burn the bridge. Thought you was a writer, no, you just an idol. You got me feeling like Big Sean in this 5, 4, 3, 2. I deserve a minute, wait a minute. Gotta get up and over, regain my composure. No longer my lover, finally finished and you did it. Girl, you really showed me. Think with your heart, don't think with your body. Clever. Sorry not sorry, sorry not. Justin Timberlake, write me a river. Lately I'll be having conversations with myself cause I feel like I have nobody to talk to. I be having conversations with myself cause I feel like I have nobody to turn to. Everything was green light, now we got the red. Could've had somebody else choose you instead. I be having conversations with myself cause I feel like I have nobody to talk to. You tried to convince me it was all in my head, and I felt like it's not you, it's me instead. Hey, I wanted to rock with you, roll with you. Said you was my baby girl, then you left me too. Everything was kosher, perfect like a poster. Then I got word that you wanna lead a picture. Off with somebody else, off with the jerk. With the shame on me, I really thought that it could work. Off with somebody else, off with the loser. Shame on me, I really thought we had a... Lately I'll be having conversations with myself cause I feel like I have nobody to talk to. I be having conversations with myself cause I feel like I have nobody to turn to. Everything was green light, now we got the red. Could've had somebody else choose you instead. I be having conversations with myself cause I feel like I have nobody to talk to. Everything was green light, now we got the red. Could've had somebody else chose you instead.
Nowadays, I gotta take my time out and drink some smart water because I realize in St. Kitts and Nevis, we got some real icons. I want to say big up to Sea Hustler. Sea Hustler is a real icon. Sea Hustler, where are you? Members and staff of the Sea Hustler, you guys are real icons. All of a sudden now, you recognize, people start to recognize some magnificent people, you know? All of a sudden now, Rose make history. Rose are the first person to give the cruise ship a ticket.
The cruise ship get the ticket.
I just following up with the memes them on social media, man. You know, special good evening to each and everybody. Thanks for the joining the show. Thanks for the Real Entertainment Network for having us. You don't know it's all about the topics. Share the show. Tag a politician. Tag a man in a suit. Alan, what go on?
I'm here. Had our first press conference for the year. I feel like most of the talk what I see today was with regards to the board. You check it out. He had a lot of discussion with what going on with the board. Icon of the sea. Big up to SK for the look. You know, I mean, I check into some statistics. You know me, I always do check into things. You know that the boat is taller than the Eiffel Tower in Paris. That's how big the boat be. You need to understand what taking place. It's not no small boat. It is taller than the Eiffel Tower. It's a huge boat. I don't hear this say. I don't know if you see this, but he said he wonder if people know that those boats are designed to keep people on board. That was a question he was wondering. Cause Jason, he got on must see 4 Poland. Yeah, massive. You got water sports pan board. Me hear somebody from SK say by 9 o'clock people don't mean head back up on the boat. But it was still a big accomplishment. and I wasn't down there. So me can't say how true any of the other things them be. And next thing about the boat, Jason, the boat hold 10,000 people.
Fuck.
You check? 7,600 passengers and 2,300 crew. 10
That's the
grand. So
population on our island, bro.
I telling you, the boat got a nervous. The boat got a nervous for them. So even if all of
That's
them don't
why
come
we.
off, you don't need all of them to come off. You only need a percentage of that.
But that's why the man could say, "Do you know the boat designed for people not to come off? Cause that's an island."
Um, the biggest boat coming to Nevis, I think it will be coming next week, Monday. I think that's gonna be about 15,000 people. If that boat was to come every day, Jason. No, 1,500 people, sorry. 1,500. So if
Oh,
that boat that was to come every day, then it would reach what SK get in a one day.
cause only 1,500 people don't come election time.
Well, no, it's a fair share. But big up to SK
Wow.
and the look of the icon. I hope that it was profitable. You know, I hope some trading went on down there. Hope they get a little commerce out of the thing. Um, I want to get rid of, cause Jason, listen, I got a lot of things on. Got Culture Armor schedule release, and we had the premiere first press conference. I ain't even get to listen like on the mark and them things. Me not even got to go to them things. Um, small thing. We have signed an MOU with Singits Football Association, so I think that they say that there is gonna be some kind of injection into the school with regards to FIFA programs and with regards to money, possibly with regards to equipment and them kind of things there. So I want to big up the government, you know. Good job getting that. Um, you feel like it's strange that them man do this here after football done in the school then?
Rather strange. You're trying to do a new era for 2024.
I suppose so. Once again, I ain't knocking it. I just, you know.
Something is coming.
I mean, listen, I have no idea. I have no idea. I know that I think that there's gonna be a lot of excitement and opportunity with regards to football. Remember, you're gonna get a World Cup in America in 2 years' time. So things going on. We in a goodish group. We're supposed to be able to do something, not because of our results last time in our group. Feel like maybe next time we could do a little better. Shake out a little better. You know? Let's see what
Just
else me
reach
got.
Kevin Chapman, big up. Tag a politician.
Um, oh yeah, I had see Renzo mention this in a post, and I mean I was correcting him. I think he was saying that he wonder when the Mondo Chuck is gonna be ready to host a major event, and I think he was talking about inter high school. And I was saying I don't understand what he talking about when they're gonna be ready. Inter high is in Nevis this year. And really and truly, me feel like Inter high done been in Nevis already. You know? I think I
Yeah.
could recall a year, yeah, during COVID when Inter high been in Nevis. You know what I mean?
It
And I
happened
heard
briefly.
so so that's how we talking about them Redskin them. I just Javon, I'm glad you're joining. Cause I would like somebody different perspective. If you got any SK people does listen, what is your perspective of the Mondo Chap? What are you think about the Mondo Chap in comparison to Kim Collins Stadium? Cause I never got Kim Collins Stadium neither. Never reach or nothing down there. But for those who have been, what's the difference between the Mondo Chap and the Kim Collins Stadium? Because I also hear we asking for more things. Carifta qualifiers. I think the same nationals is gonna be up here. Because Kim Collins Stadium brought down right now, right? And I like this is how you got to play. Like the premier ain't give you like a bossing thing. He was like, this was just the foresight what we had, you know. See the Kim Collins Stadium brought down. Now we are able to lend St. Kitts a hand. So they could come over and have the races, you know. And I make sure send over the CBI as well. And as long as the CBI reach, yeah, the track is there. Same thing last year when some kind of another machine brought down, man, come over on the boat. How you mean? Use everyone. CBI money coming up. So we good. We lovely indeed. But I've been see some things with the CBI money too. I've been forget to say, but just now
CPI.
to ask you a question. You ever recap? It's not a big difference, to be honest. It's just that the logistics are horrible. Accommodate all the high school. Alright. Because that one thing maybe me end up agree with the premier with it. Because I went to a sports day last year in America and I said, what? Yeah. Sun boy Jason, sun pan your body. Yeah, outside I'll be there. And it's 100 and whatever. And you radiated. But it's just that you don't know everybody got tent and somewhere sit down
Yep.
and them kind of thing there. But the place hot. The place hot. Them are actually moving the sports this year. They say they want a bigger facility. So like I said, them didn't think what me didn't think and all. But me want to see what they mean in terms of quality too. Cause then I might get a
They
little
want,
different perspective. Cause that they were
they want something
what they
bigger
have
than the
last year.
Mundo.
Well, this year definitely been bigger than the Mondo, but it's outside. If rain may fall, you will get wet down, and when sun hot, boy, you know the sun. The only difference is you got space to sit down. I think
I
most
was
people go
never a
sit
big fan of.
the facility first because of the amount of quality of nail scriptors, but the powers at be say no. Boy,
You sure that's enough?
but you see, Jasmine and Loretta remember that he the boy that ain't been up later. But they said again Jacksonville this year. Oh yeah, so the question I was going to ask you because I hear the premier say this. He said that he has been criticized for spending money over at the Mondo Chop. You could recall that?
I mean, he has been criticized for spending money at the Mundo truck. For not spending. Spend and we not see what he spend on.
That
Because
listen, that a little clarity what
because
I've been want.
because public works full of all the material there. Public works full of all the material there,
me thing is, I feel like people criticize for not spending enough. People want to know, boy, where the rest of the money? You're not finished the thing. So me don't know. That part of being, I think it's the company name who makes the chalk material. Where you everybody? Not the material they just not talk about. Another kind of material.
The board them, the free board them because remember that them board they just save for all year round for food fee and all kind of thing, you know. And they take them be VIP.
I feel like I gonna big up the premier for having the foresight to go halfway. You check? 'Cause at least he got the chop. Then I run by another town. Everybody else could complain. The VIP then good, and the athlete them for the most part good. You check?
But understand what people been a complain
Oh,
for, you know. The Mundo track wasn't supposed to name the Mundo track, you know, that was just a name, you know. You know when you're going to christen a child, they give him a name until they ready after they christen.
yeah.
Okay. That's the name. Mundo track is the name before he official name come out because it was in stages.
Well, I feel like the official name. I think if you buy a ticket to go over there, you're gonna say Nevis Athletic Stadium. So maybe that's the name. That can be the name.
Because remember, they open without a opening, you know.
Boy, you know, I been a watch people a walk out there the other day, and them man quicker run you if something man keep over there than if you're over there walk. I'm telling you, the walkers I ain't got my rights. I like how them man a deal with the walkers, but walk. Really and truly, I feel like them man should deal with the athletes themselves too. I hope them man doesn't let people run till 11 o'clock if they want to run till 11 o'clock. If
Mm-hmm.
that's the time when you get, go on. See, I still feel
I
they should
still
have
feel.
renamed Silver Jubilee Stadium. Hmm. I wonder why Silver Jubilee. A Silver Jubilee be, 25 years.
25 years.
Um, 42,000 people passed through Malcolm Gishard Park last year. The premier said that's an increase from the year before. So I believe him. The premier never lied.
So what pass
So,
through mean?
well, listen. I'm speaking in the regular parlance. But if you need me to speak like an English teacher, if you want me to be a politician for a moment, last year, in the record in the budgeted year of 2023, there were 42,000 patrons of the Malcolm Gishard Park. Okay? And that's even before even they have restaurant, they're gonna dry more people in there and whatever other things. And hopefully that,
So how
the restaurant that in there does not have to leave like Nevitalia had to leave.
so how you track that number?
Um Man, the park statistics and all kind of thing and cameras and so set up. You check and it's a nice round number. It's exactly 42,000. Exactly.
Bro,
Right on
bro. So if you go down there food fair and along there full of people, they come and keep all account there?
They know exactly how much of people went to food fair. Even though they doesn't allow me and others ask you that I want to know how much people going to these events. Jasmine, the restaurant is being that area is being done as we speak. was donated from the Taiwanese for 25 years of good relations, and we have named stuff after Kim. A highway, the main stand. Give the man a holiday because of politics. The stadium name change. Okay. The man have a reason why he come with the 25 years. Opposite. How is that past your number benefiting the economy? Well, this is why I mentioned the closure of the restaurant, which was exactly opposite. I would also like to know
I was
what
gonna
going
get to that
on.
too, you know.
I would also like to know what going on with the jewelry store that's down there. I hope that Valentine's coming, and I see I see one Valentine's package. I know I can't even remember who it be when it be right now. And me glad me no remember too, cause me would assault them. But gentlemen, if I buy the package for our ladies, trust me, you'll get in hard. I ain't asking that thing won't be substantial enough. That's not gonna get it done. Trust me. One thing I know is that one of the nearest people want to support when it's new. But yeah, that what got me worried about the Korean restaurant while I go open over in St. James. Cause if you use a Korean restaurant in town, that's a one thing. But when you're on Korean restaurant over in St. James, my God of mercy, they don't know what. How much people come to
Boy, what you
know?
saying? College students, bro.
Well then, I could see it for certain parts of the year. But you don't know that mean he gonna got certain time of the year when he dry.
But tell me something. Speaking of St. James, you have a particular business out there, LBW. It's still kicking?
LBW, where is that located? Where is that located? Which part of St. James?
In a LBW, a cricket bakery or something over there or something. So.
Oh, well, if that's supposed to still be vibes.
Because as Chewy said, everything in people only go to new things. I remember during COVID, also people used to post about it and all that stuff. There, no, me not see nobody post about it now.
So you should, well, then I got to post, but over there still supposed to be vibes.
Okay.
You check? I like if the piece on, cause I mean I really know what the status of the piece be, but if the piece on, man, oh, that's a good little vibe. There's a countryman you go over in St. James. You check? For sure you don't normally learn with your man over there inside there. You know what I mean? You pull up on you get your thing by the bakery and good vibes. Me glad me go like
Yeah, bro.
the pieces on and
It's
see
still
them.
open the best sandwich.
Okay.
I know when I used to go to the Navy's bakery, I used to have a sandwich called the doggy.
Why is it the doggy?
Yo, listen, he really focus. He focus, I tell you.
So you can't tell me what in there?
Oh,
Is a
it's like
secret?
by it's like a Philly steak kind of vibes, you know.
Okay. Yeah. Well, that's a good vibes. Me in them kind of realms there.
Things are expensive now in this package that people got to decide whether to eat today or tomorrow.
I'm try to tell her, cause I've been to tell her about the Suez Canal. I guess something there about the Panama Canal. Both of the canals them right now, international shipping. Right now you even got a shortage Panama container. Everything back up right now. So the price of everything going up. First I've been to
As you get
say
paid, eat
oil.
good first.
But people well that January done by. Get rid of January.
What? But you know done yet, you know?
Um
I'll be still in, boy.
It is expected upon completion that the Malcolm Gishard Park will be a first-class facility. So this ain't like the Mondo Chuck. Cause remember Mondo Chuck is a first-class facility, but they only got the chuck. This year got to wait till everything go in. So when the restaurant and everything go in, when we actually got complete project, this is gonna be a first-class facility. And I got to say I agree with the Premier upon that one. Yeah. Finally, we go see eye to eye. When he finish, you're gonna have some vibes. I feel like you need to lower them rim there. Cause them rim there, not even Shaq would get problem dunking pan them rim there, how high them they be, boy.
Bro, anything what belongs to the public can be first class.
Bye. You're right. Is anything on Nevis completed? The Taiwanese involved in this thing, so that one you're gonna finish. You better believe that. I think there's a hundred new parking spots as well too.
Bro,
I hope that
we see so
I
much of
hope that
first
mean 100 new public ones. I hope you're not gonna
we see so much
reservation.
first class we see so much first class structure go to waste.
The only reason why I kind of agree with you straight off the bat is that the reality is when you look on what a stadium really costs, even if you build a small stadium and you're talking about world class,
Bro, the bundle truck not even close Warner Park.
wait, let me show you a vibe, Jerry. The other day, I sent my lady a website and I said, just open that there, right? And tell me what you see. Cause why be them a tell me in there in a song like that is possible. She clicked on the thing and she said, but this is amazing. Jason, them man got a cave, right? And inside the cave got a restaurant. And then you still got this light show going on in between all them things there. And you still get into tour this cave.
Mm-hmm.
When you see them kind of things and you know these are exist and people just go. And then you see some of the things them you say, cause Nevis got in certain things are world class, eh? Four season service is world class. And some of the service where you could get from some of the services on them in Nevis is world class. It's just that they might got world class technology. But they themselves could produce world class work. Them they work
Damn.
till they shut your team whole and I'm telling you, I wanna them they gonna make sure that they done. And you gotta remember how the Taiwanese do their project. The Taiwanese Nevis got a project manager, but them man got somebody down there to him looking to see where the dollars and them getting. Cause you better believe this is coming in to budget. If you're going over because things where they just can't control.
Hey, them man build I can remember in couple years back when they build a six farm there, you know. I told them they build the same time, you know, bro.
Okay, no, we got to talk about the movies now, man. And I hope I see, cause the premiere say all he will get over. I hope I see how much big up I done gear, and I'm gonna start off with the next one. Even though I got questions. Um, MSR Media was down here, right?
Yeah,
Was in the past tense.
was.
Have you watched any of the MSR Media movies?
Nope.
Okay. Well, I don't watch at least 4 of them. Is the nine? I don't watch 44% of them. at the least, and I watch the island. The island is showing on stars right now. And when you
Uh-huh.
go up on this website, cause the premier session and I say, "What you?" He said he number one is the number one movie, and I did find out the website, and it do say the island number one movie pan stars, and the movie they're making on here is I be number one pan something, I be do something. Premier just have a good up.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I want you
How much
watch one
movie
of
pan stars?
the boy stars got a big library boy. Stars got at least 10,000 movies right now. Stars got at least 10,000. Cause they don't just got that things, you know. They also, you know,
A
they're
lot
gonna
of
listen
Bruce
out other
Willis
people.
and a lot of Bruce Willis and Nicolas Cage kind of movie.
Yeah, but remember stars also gonna got an what you calling the
Because
raising Canaan.
you know, but
He got a
yeah,
he got a 50 cent show.
you got raising Canaan.
You ain't gonna tell me that Stars is a reputable distributor of films and television shows. You ain't gonna
Yes,
convince
of
me of that.
course.
Okay, good. Go ahead, make your point now after that.
No, I wasn't. I wasn't. I'm not against it.
Oh, okay. No,
But you
no,
want to say it's number one?
yeah.
Okay.
Oh my God, he gone. But I had this thing, the premiere like as usual. Never tell a lie. Um, here what more and tell
That's
about
good
the
if it was
movie there.
number one.
Here what more and tell about the movie there, and them movies there in general. First of all, the camera work, what them man do, the way how them man capture Nevis, them man make the island look beautiful. That in and of itself is a good advertisement for the island. Them man make some
Mm-hmm.
water look bluer than me ever see. Me never know so blue the water be. I want to know how them man get it. Me tell you, you check them man capturing of Nevis. But yeah, this is how this thing's supposed to look for real, and I'm impressed with that aspect there of how they was able to capture Nevis, even how they was able to capture like places like the hotels and them kind of thing there. Yeah,
Yeah.
beautiful, and I like that part of the film. I hope I hear
So
how love make it to the thing. I sound good, right, Jason?
you sound good, but
Oh,
as you talk about our island in terms of advertisement,
mm-hmm.
we had a ambassador from the UK, right? And made a follow that person, right? And like nothing not go on.
What do you mean by we had a? You mean when you say
The
we had an
Spice Girl.
ambassador to the UK? Oh my! Oh, I haven't heard anything yet. Yeah, I haven't heard anything for a while. And it's my cousin, you know.
Yeah, but you go
It's
tell
my
because the
family.
Instagram girl,
Listen, partner, the permit. As long as I hope the check is clearing, as long as the check are clear, and there is no breaches in the contract, I don't see what's the problem. Remember, the premier only make good deals. Great business.
just so they advertise, just so DVC get advertised by also city videos, but
Okay.
yeah,
So, so as I'm saying, the camera work in these films is excellent. No, Jason, the
the
storyline
movie
where the
cheesy.
man get the story. No, I ain't that the movie cheesy. I don't talk about one when the man being orange. I telling you, this man come down here, and this man was out in the sun too long, and the man they said, bye, we still gotta do this movie, so there we go. We gotta do what we gotta do. The movie The Island in particular, I wanna watch that day if you could stream Stars if you get a chance. Type on Stars as I tell you. The movie start off right. This Spanish woman, oh my God! First of all, Jasmine, I'm sorry. This Hispanic lady, right? She was there. She's singing a song to this man, and she over St. James side. I forget what is place, what is restaurant name, but she over there, right? Um, the partner who waiting on her, he spill she drink pantapashi, and he started to touch her or something. I said, "What? You be a crazy man, boy." But the man where be she was singing for, the man just kill she, just like us. You know what I mean? So I said, what is it? First of all, what you telling me about my country? First of all, next thing now, Michael J. White, he live in LA now. He from Nevis for a long time. You check it out. He find out partner what dead is he brother. So he come back to Nevis now to go sort out the business. You understand? When he come back, that man telling he how like, man, the island has been trouble for years, man. You know, gangs coming from other islands, you know, and they settling and they just running the whole show. They run the police. I said, what business is here? What we doing? Watch out, this thing gets so jokey, right? To the point, them man end up kill the commissioner of police in the Nevis, Jason. And Michael J. White, who just come back here from foreign, he just step over. He just gone in the office and he's the commissioner of police now. And he gonna meet them man and he gonna start out the business. Some of them is what kind of ideas are you giving the police them now? So them man got a big shutdown. You check it out, cause them man don't kidnap his girl and all. Listen, it's a good thing I continue to tell the story. Me just get the meat of the story. The ridiculous parts of the story. And me not even get all the ridiculous parts of the story. Cause you know the amount of time me watch the movie and I be got to pause the movie just to be a dead red laugh. So them man got a shutdown now, right? Them okay. Oh yeah, and the next thing. Them man use the abandoned building them over by Fort Charles. That was one of the scenes then. Over by the abandoned building. The next scene where they got it shut down is down the river. Big shutdown. And you know where we got the shootout? Down the river. But I see a pile of police come out. What? And you know what the good thing is? After I watched the movie, I see when the police them in the movie. I said, big man, I just see you in the movie. You wasn't in the movie. I sure I see you in the movie. Pana in the movie. As me say, I like what I see from the camera work. But that movie, man, like the storyline what that man I bring to this to the thing, I wish I could have been a writer. Cause that man thing is always by gangs from other islands, you know, coming to Nevis and infiltrate. But you know, it's a bad man don't come to Nevis from other place and got to settle into Nevis.
But Alan,
Ain't gonna work.
but Alan, but based
Yeah,
on what you're telling me, that like a one of them movie there, you know what I mean, one of them concept and you just throw you right off.
listen, that movie there supposed to be played at the Cannabis Festival that is gonna be on April the 20th, the Malcolm Gishard Park. You know what I'm saying? I hope they're gonna still keep it down there. Well, Ministry not gonna change it really and true, because the things where them man got to hit the highway down there, that might be the best, one of the best early session for the year. Yeah, so I need to watch again with that the base half of 1 minute here.
The island reminds me of the lift with Kevin.
Me just tell her that movie, yo, the storylines, I let her be done. But how them man show the island, man, that shit love man. I can't say
I
it.
look like I want them new Nicolas Cage movie and all and stuff there.
You know the next thing we're gonna wonder from the premiere. So like he was saying that he hoped the movie like keep on doing well. I mean just been a wonder like how what the expiration date on that really? James Bond met Dr. No in 1962 in Jamaica. And Jamaicans been in there. When Jamaica had to stop, well, I guess they not stop because they got James Bond Beach. Maybe I need to go Island Beach. The big movie gonna get a beach. The big movie where we get gonna get a beach. What's good I tell you? I give them the idea. I got another free one, boy. Well. Anyway, in addition to that, we're gonna be getting a master acting class from a lady. I think they say she done acting ER. She done acting Young and the Restless. Some kind of lady. She's supposed to got some kind of nervous roots. So if you got people who interested in acting, you know, send which ministry is around the boy? The Ministry of Entertainment. Just go to the ministry. Just go to the premiere. You understand? And sign up.
We could be a stunt double.
Fine. It is January, people, and water rationing has already started. I don't want to use as much ways as possible that the water situation is not good. Hopefully next rain season is gonna get better. Hopefully we're gonna get at least couple storms. Not a hurricane, but storms are important. Jason. A man said he didn't ride and the man said ride. A man said he was driving on the new bypass road. And the road is so smooth. He not even realize he passed the speed limit. You see? So this is how good a job the government doing in the neighbors doing.
The road is so smooth that you not even really pass the speed limit.
Yeah. Me tell myself.
I thought he would have said the road is so smooth that he would have fallen asleep.
Difference is that James Bond was actually in theaters. These MSR movies are B movies at best that go straight to streaming. Well, Lionel, the premier perspective is he see the future. He don't know that streaming is the way forward. You check. Nobody going theaters anymore. That's why Neve saying ain't on a movie theater because streaming is what really doing it. And if you really want movies, then there's the amphitheater. So you
You
go.
know, movie I want to watch the beehive, the honeyman, the bee man, or whatever.
No.
With,
Oh,
with J.
I heard about it. I heard about it. I
Yeah,
heard
you know,
about it.
any movie that man the act is a good movie. Yeah,
Mm.
yeah, all of the poor men one are too cheesy thing. You know, with Megalodon too. Yeah, that was cheesy.
But he had to do it. He had to do it. Let me
Yeah, the
see.
beekeeper.
Jason, work on the hospital. Cause they got the quantity survey. The only thing we've been holding back is the quantity surveying report. So now I could officially tell you when work is gonna begin at the hospital. Officially, according to the statement, work is going to commence during the first half of 2024. That answer your question, right?
He answered my question, but you not solve the problem.
I would like to say, another translation for that is that, first of all, something gonna do before the 30th of June. He gonna squeeze it in. Even if it been like at the press conference today and at the 30th of the month, it gonna be happening by the 30th of
Yeah.
June. So that is good.
What about you, Thomas? The boat
No,
still
no
on the way?
mention. No. No mention of that. The jewelry got problem. Listen, remember I tell you, I promise. Watch good you see you gonna start to hear the premier talk about the Red Sea and the Panama Canal. Oh, just watch good you see. Everything what's happening is the Red Sea and the Panama Canal. Um we also ain't get a mention of how much it's going to cost, the rest that needs to be done.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like we ain't getting a number about how much it gonna cost because we have been saying for a long time, we're trying to get the premier to just come forward and say, "Bah, it's gonna be over budget." We have recently been hit with the term is not over budget anymore. There are cost overruns. Cost overruns is a fancy way for saying it over budget. So, you know, rather than give you a number so that we definitely could put it down with the 17 million we done spent and we could officially say cost overrun, we not get that.
But bro, remember he don't get some money for geothermal already too, and something at the other. So what the money they gonna know if he
Well,
don't get the money?
he not get the money. He get a promise that he gonna get the money when he organize himself, when he demonstrate that he ready. Me, when me look on
Just hoping I use the money for the wedding.
the infrastructure, there were gonna be necessary over there. Me not see the roadworks done yet. Me not know if the purchase of land has been done yet. So me still see some way to go as far
Well,
as
just as
the
long the money not
geothermal.
go towards the wedding, good.
No man, that they don't budget long time, bro. Stay it with him. Um, the premier also does not have an expected date of completion for the hospital. Me used to be optimistic about the hospital. Right now, I feel like the hospital is gonna be finished in February of 2028. That I me personal end date. You could say me wrong. If the premier wanna beat me to it, well, go ahead.
Man, I feel like you're done in 2027, not
No.
2028. 2027, December 31st.
Okay. You don't beat me by far. You don't beat me by far.
Somebody said 2029.
If a
Man,
2029,
2030.
if a 2029, he ain't gonna be the premier or finish the hospital.
Well, he gonna be the premier. He gonna be the premier from Overbat. Who finish the hospital?
He gonna be another premier. But somebody been telling me must ask you what you think of a particular person as a candidate. Forgetting this man name. He from Church Gong.
He said must ask me.
Yeah. You know who I'm thinking about? Used to work labor,
Yeah.
work social security now.
Mm.
You know? Yeah, you know.
Well, that's why he got the position where he then also, really put your hand in that.
So what do you think of that person as a candidate? You could
But
remember
you
the name?
overture Mark with these, but where we have him, they give him the position, they quick keep him sturdy, Cause they know he like a party.
What listen. I feel like the position was given to calm down, in my estimation. It was a smart
Well,
move.
that's what I'm saying.
It was a smart move. I ain't knocking the hustle. I ain't knocking the
That's
hustle
all.
at all.
That's all they got a question Phoebe would ask me.
The premier, one thing I dispute with him with the MSR thing, right? Cause he thing is like MSR said they're gonna do movies. They come here and they do movies. So I
Yeah. But
satis
you pay
I
them too.
satis I satisfied with that. Well, if that been in the contract, me not see nothing wrong neither, Jason. But my thing is, I been see a big article where say MSR plan to do 35 movies, which gonna generate some net amount of $1 million. So if me and your
In who
contract,
favor?
Jason, right, and you're supposed to do 35 shows, and you do 9, and you're gonna sink it, you do what you agree to do,
No.
and that I'm a simple beef. That I'm a
He
simple
ain't
beef.
gonna do what he's supposed to do. Buy out TI and let the con get cut.
Oh, me see down there in the darkness. And that another thing there, it was supposed to be helping to start an entire film industry from scratch. It wasn't supposed to be just like a little one-off thing and then boy, let me go sing it, let me go St. Martin, let me go Antigua, and then defend the man them for moving like us upon you. If you give them open arms, when supposedly Barbados tell them no during COVID time, they're not supposed to get some kind of loyalty to you, supposedly, rather than just get up
And
and
Barbados
go
tell
sing
them
it,
no.
according to the story.
I mean, Barbados does something that they don't.
Yeah, that's what the story say. Barbados say, according to the story, Barbados say you can't do business here. You could come and like be a tourist, but no. I don't have business with you like that.
Hmm.
We ain't need that money there. But Barbados had HBO show so long there, but they ain't got no film industry. We just had Succession, and other things that.
And Antigua had one of the best shows in the 80s, 90s.
I think them man say Outer Banks film down Barbados too. But then again, the film industry is just episodes.
But I don't watch a series on TLC where the host with some people working on a boat
Mm-hmm.
and he happened in St. Kitts.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he just sat there on the boat between St. Kitts and Nevis.
Well, you let the premiere find out who it be that they be, and he gonna appear in an episode. You're gonna want to know how a man looks so stately, and telling you about he just going on a regular boat, right? He gonna teach
I
the sunshine look.
remember, remember one of the best movies in the 80s, 90s, host in a keep film in Antigua, I think. When named Bernie?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
me not been no film in Antigua.
yeah,
I wasn't aware of that, man.
yeah. Bernie was what I think that was the first film was in Antigua. Yeah,
Mm, let's see. But I be got to give some respect with Chauvin to before I be get to the culture. Um,
somebody
did
said
you know that?
Virgin Islands.
Did you know that the Queen Show contestant this year is gonna be getting a scholarship to Monroe University?
Yeah, I see somebody take credit for it. I think.
When I see it, as soon as I see it, I say, "Hey, Chauvin do that, So you know what I mean? Want to send respect to Chauvin for the work where he do, even though he don't have an honorary doctorate. He able to link up these things for us. I hope that if Chauvin is present at any cultural event, that I suppose he's supposed to don't get his tickets. I supposed to start out the bus for simply doing that. Yeah, well, Chauvin supposed to get started out all the time. Also
Sherman supposed to
Maritza.
don't be a Sherman supposed to don't be an ambassador for we island too.
No, he ever do a song? He
No,
ever
but
go
he could be
number
an
one?
ambassador too.
He ever go
He could
number
be an
one in the
ambassador
UK?
too.
Tell him go number one in the UK. That's what the Spice Girls do. You understand? When he go number one in the UK, he could be an ambassador too. He ain't want go number one. Um, I mean, say also
I
respect to
remember.
Maritza Williams, because she also link up a lot of scholarship for the student athletes. Once again, she don't have any honorary doctorate, but they talking the things, and I'm glad to see that the youngsters them getting an opportunity. Some of them are going out, boy. One of them going to New Mexico. That's an experience day in a life, me I tell you.
And
One
none
of
of
them
them
going to
gonna doctorate.
Arizona. None of them got a doctorate, and they was able to sort out these things. I hope who have
Who got
I hope who have honorary doctorate will get the school with where the honorary doctorate come from to sponsor some kind of scholarship. Not just go and get honorary doctorate and come back and tell Harvey them an honorary doctor. But big up to these people for their contribution to the society. Shogun to the Queen Show and merits to the student athletes. But in New Mexico one never. I want to see how that they gonna walk over. Boy. Butler's Metal Road been done, but the premier said that this year is soon done. You know? Remember I voted when I be last 10 months. I can't expect things to go as fast as they would normally go. I remember the scuff on them start to show butlers so. But this year, can me went over butlers and me jail and me say, them man have been saying them do something more there. Me see the road and me say, boy see how this year the butlers will me now and I come over here expecting to see. New butlers road. But my man said they're gonna get to that. Well, they get some quality contestants for that prize.
Me just remember Adele used to teach me computer class.
Jason, them man said they're gonna start consultations on the airport in March. And construction is expected to begin this year. My only question on this, if them man have a consultation, but then none of them have a begin construction, but the consultation is just to say this is what I be able to do. This no check or find out if this is what I be want. And is that a consultation? Well, I guess it's a consultation.
He is there in the I saw a video of him placing first.
Yeah. Enemies in New Mexico. Chef, me glad he get that experience there because New Mexico higher elevation. Up they're supposed to get cold at night time. I will want to reach Panda ends then. Me like when I be people get the unique opportunity. And by the way, as I talk about that, I would like to give the ministry education just a tip. I feel like when it comes to the scholarships for the UVI and UE, and if I got anything in the West in general, I feel like people understand what the expectation be. But I feel like I need to get some kind of sensitization with regards to, for example, there's a scholarship who got Turkey. And Turkey is a beautiful country. But you also go let them know Turkey is run by a dictator. Turkey is an Islamic country. You know what I mean? You just go let people know like what they might expect. There's a scholarship to go Romania. You go let people know, boy, that are close to Ukraine. Me not say I'm number one, right? Romania, but Romania got some bodies where you would like to see in a life. So me not saying no, you wouldn't want to go, but I just feel like people need to know. Same thing with Taiwan. To me, if you're going to Taiwan now, you gotta go at least know about like China, Costa Rica.
Yeah.
You go know like you go learn Spanish. Just little things. Me hope them man do them things
Yeah.
just so.
Turkey no got no war around it. Turkey.
No,
Long time I hear about the
well,
country they buy.
Turkey always got conflict on it. But as me said, me just feel like people need to know, cause Turkey is a historical country. You really been their place and all. I like to see Turkey at least once. But it
The
would
Turks.
be you won't know, so that you could be aware, okay? are going in this particular environment. You know what I mean? Meaning in the West no more. Okay. It's time for Culture I guess. We had the official Culture press conference. Opening Culture press conference. You saw the lineup for Culture the core activities?
No.
This man said he not see the core activities.
I didn't look for it.
Just because you not come back with Culture you know nothing about Culture Okay.
I'm booked up. I'm booked up for Florida.
So Jason, Florida, Nadia.
Yeah.
Florida is
Real
plastic
talk.
garden.
Igloo.
Okay. Alright. Friday.
See you there.
Friday, April the 12th is gonna be the launch of Culture I think this is the earliest Culture ever launched. It's gonna be like 3 months
So
before.
when I end up me.
Inter primary is a week before. Inter primary is the 3rd of April. Culture gonna launch during Easter holidays for school, by the way. So they pack out down their school children too. And they're going back to the waterfront.
April.
And they're going back to the waterfront. I would just like to say once again to the Culture Committee, it don't make no sense. You go up on the waterfront, all you need to show the water shimmering in the same manner what MSR was able to get the water shimmering. You check, all you need to get the boat them arriving so that people could be and say, bye here, bye. Come in and be in a Nevis. That's just my perspective. I don't think it should just be the backdrop a Carib and Bunny and whoever and Flo and them kind of things there. I think I go Shaft Nevis too, but that's just my opinion. Okay. Saturday, July the 6th is Night of Steel. So this is a steel pan. Then I'm gonna venue yet. Then we'll work out that later. July the 13th, which is a week later, another Saturday. Senior Kaiso eliminations. Then I'm gonna venue for that. Culture bring back the fashion show. And I like the fact that Culture bring back the fashion show. Whoever you know, I know I listen to the show from time to time. We've been talking about the fashion show all the time. I still feel like I miss a check. The fashion show is gonna be at Gingerland. David Freeman Center. I feel like I like the fashion. I feel like the fashion show supposed to be a hotel. But from my perspective,
Everyone a
and not
pool? Like
and
like
not
back
Four
then?
Seasons hotel. And I ain't talking about Four Seasons hotel too. We got expectation. We like I like the fashion show. Me personally. And I feel like the ladies and then they'll get some kind of comfort for being in front of people. I would like if they could have even say a little thing so that me could have hear
He could really
so that me could have hear somebody bus all the o'clock. You know what I mean? You good to get the bus nerves out of you all, you know?
People. I knew you didn't work today.
I agree, Mount Nevis. But I see Mount Nevis, you know, I mean, taking a different angle and all that type of stuff there. So I really like the angle what them take and the approach and all that type of stuff. Where I see a lot of chefings going on, I see new management, general manager and all that stuff there, like a whole heap of young people involved. And they're also traveling and trying to bring back some of the experience where they have while they're traveling too. Because I see Dessel outside, eh? I see Dessel went Las Vegas. He, at least he honest. He could be an honest politician too. Because yes, when he lose $200.
Listen, the best living life, you know. Living life. He's a happy man. That's one thing about the guy. You see him
Yeah, I mean
again,
that.
and he's one I happy for the many opportunities, man.
Mm.
You sure? Yeah, man. Go along and see all over the world.
I mean, at least you know. I just don't want him to get carried away. You know what I mean? Like you know, as a youth, you know, you wish him all the best. You check it out.
But
Then
what do you
after
mean
you,
get carried away?
everything just might gonna be, everything just gonna might be photo up.
Um, well, ain't nobody got more photo apps than you. So you ain't the one to be talking about when it's too much photo. So I say to this man, go crazy. Go
But
crazy.
whatever you see,
You check?
but whatever you see of me is part of what I do.
Well, so the man I show you
Huh?
what he do. The man I show you what he do. I
No,
living, I
no,
living the best I
nothing
could
wrong
live.
with that. No. I'm not tomorrow probably cost me. Say, first of all, nobody sent me nowhere. Me went for my own. Me went for my own, go enjoy myself.
That's what I'm
I'll
saying.
spend me, yeah.
You know I don't not the hustle no time. There's no
Oh,
point in
of
time
course,
where
I'll
you're gonna
never
be
not the
knocking the
hustle.
hustle.
Yeah, I just decided to pinch
Um,
him, you know, because he need to come back up on a show or something, man.
yeah. The concepts in here not supposed to waste.
Mm.
Um, Saturday, July the 20th, opening of the cultural village. And Soca Monarch semi-finals. Culture
Okay.
never started yet. All of these are outside the culture.
Mm.
Sunday, July 21st, Senior Kaiso Fiesta in
Just
Upper
Fiesta.
Gingerland. Yeah, Upper Gingerland again. Wednesday, July 24th, this outside the culture, man. Junior Calypso
Me not
finals.
see nothing for was him.
I'm gonna get to that.
Okay.
So
Go ahead
so
down the line, Daddy, but
Junior Calypso is the 24th, eh? The outside of Culturama. No Culturama start. Culturama start officially the 25th.
26.
The 25th.
Mm-hmm.
Thursday in the complex. May recall it starting in the complex. Most of the opening I think was in the village or other places. So this is a little change. I don't know what again it's to. The Friday they have an award ceremony, the Golden
No
Jubilee
wow.
Award ceremony. Yeah, at the Malcolm Gishard Park.
On the Friday, that mean you got some sort of other events during that period too.
Like what?
You're supposed to got something that Friday, not just the awards. They're gonna got some sort of function, some sort of feather, or something like that of the bracket.
Well, the Saturday is open. There is
Yes.
nothing. There is nothing officially for the Saturday.
Hmm.
And let me just say before then, they said that the first wave, the small wave this year is just like this is what the government are dealing with.
Yeah.
So this ain't got in on the private events then. Them I call them the fringe events. So this ain't got
That
on
would
none of
make
them there.
sense.
Yeah.
I realize too that Trauma 50 with some events are happening in the same time frame of the Olympics.
Boy. Oh my god, me gotta go check that there. Oh my god. Um
10 pounds for me.
the Sunday, so
Mhm.
as I tell you, the Saturday open, so I guess private promoters right now a bid on the Saturday, and whoever got the
Oh.
event what they approve, cause they say they might accept bidders and things. So
Oh.
whoever get you for that would appear on the next calendar. Sunday is swimwear and Mr. Cool. Monday is Poets in the Square and Panorama.
Mm-hmm.
Tuesday is Poets in the Square and Talented Youth on the Tuesday. I don't feel like that's a smart choice, but
On a
I could
Tuesday?
tell you, on a Tuesday, Talented Youth on a Tuesday.
Me fuck Wallow.
I, listen, I used to didn't have the appreciation for Talented Youth until I realized what taking place. I feel like this gonna be a mistake, but me ain't even gonna kill her. I don't find out why he gonna be
I know
gonna be
last
a
time
bad idea.
he would normally keep a week before on a Sunday.
Pan the Sunday. But the man shift it to Tuesday this time.
And
Even
Tuesday
before
would normally
even before in the long time when he used to keep like the Thursday.
yeah, and you know what you used to keep on the Tuesday, the Mr. Cool and the swimwear.
Yeah.
Can you buy can you buy tickets online for some of these events and pricing? Hopefully for the 50 years they will got some sort of online something going on for 50 years. So
I wanna believe the normal price is $35, but I got a feeling the price this year gonna be 50. 50 for 50.
you
Somehow I
can't
got a
lose.
feeling it gonna be 50. I got idea it gonna be 50. Wednesday gonna be homecoming celebration over in the place where you wanna go, which is the Heritage Village. I wonder, Jason, you still there?
Yeah, something
Me
just
just
come out
make
there.
sure you still there. Oh,
No, Mr. There. No, something just come up
um,
on my screen. So me just try to block it.
oh, they got homecoming celebration over by the Heritage Village, Poets in the Square, and they have a
I respect the
homecoming,
Heritage Village.
and they got a homecoming gala at Malcolm Gishard Park.
I respect both venues. Because last time they do homecoming over Herbert Beach and me no like to go over by the beach at night time when they blow off the seawater, bro. Because when you're out there, because I went there already. Because I went there when my sister came. My sister came in 2018. Yeah, me and my sister went out there and like, boy, them me a breeze when you go out to go ride people.
Me don't remember that particular movement that me had to go up and out there, so let be done with that. On the 1st of August is once again Poets in the Square, and they got a junior cultural street parade. this year.
Mm-hmm.
And a soca monarch contest in the night. So the man go black half tongue pan the Thursday. You go tongue ain't go black half if you are correct.
Yeah. High school. Chanel, they're closer to you than closer to me, boy. Chanel, they're right there in America. My kids are see Chanel more than me.
The Friday is Poets in the Square again and Calypso Finals.
Poets in the square.
Saturday is Food Fair and Culturama Emancipation Concert. So they will spend money on some kind of artist. Miss Culture is the next day. Juve Man and Last Lap. You know, Abby could don't tell Abby don't go tell the things then we're going on this year.
Yeah.
Jag Racing going on this year on this Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
Hobart Beach Affair going on this year.
No. Yeah.
He does not.
And Whitford going on this year.
Yeah.
Trying to tell him to just sell it. Make questions like, come on.
It's too good to sell. Whitford, I feel like Whitford will be the Friday.
The Saturday.
You think it will be the Saturday? Knowing that the Queen show the next day?
No. Me talk about the Saturday before, you know. Cause the Saturday before the Queen show is the Emancipation Concert. So they do have a concert the night before.
Price to buy shit now and
but I feel like the Whitford gonna be the weekend before.
Tickets.
Okay, it would make sense.
The first weekend of Culturama gonna be the Whitford.
Yeah.
And then 5-in-1 going on this year too. Before Culturama. You feel the excitement?
It's ridiculous. Like even the ones on it's like
I'll be moving forward. That's how we feel. I mean, I see nothing too creative. I know if they're gonna be more influenced later down in the coming dates, and after they would just more kind of emphasize and be more humorous or something. I don't know. Somebody say, when is the show up by 869?
Abo mentioned that I think you say in the second wave, which is gonna be on the 25th of February, that they're gonna announce like the fringe shows, like the 5-in-1 and them type of thing there. And then the time after that, the third wave. Cause them man are more like corona with the Culturama, you check. So in the third wave now, that when them are gonna come with the action corner. So I guess that when the 869 and them thing there.
Yeah.
Don't get.
That one make us to spend 20 grand.
Okay. So I want to tell you about the exciting announcements that was announced too during the press conference.
Yeah.
The first exciting announcement is the jingle winner is gonna get $5,000.
see you next week. No problem.
You're not working today?
One thing me not like about it, them man could say make me a complain about everything, but me gonna complain about that one. Them man set the limit for the person who do the jingle at 18 years old. Me feel like if somebody 12 years old and then go sing wherever the jingle be, they should be able to get the money. I be done had an Calypso King one of been 18. So why should you got to be 18 to enter a jingle competition? But that just some small little beef with the thing.
Because I guess the shows are got to be 18 and over to when they give it the free tickets.
No. Children, you listen, come on, man. You got children ticket for Culturama. You know them man not left no money behind. The children ticket might be $35, you see. Um, I don't like I don't like how them man do the slogan winner. Them man get the slogan winner $500 and get the jingle winner 5,000. And the jingle winner got to bill off for the slogan. I feel like I should have upped the money there, man. Lord of mercy. Alright? The jingle involve more work.
Well, the jingle got to bill off for the slogan, eh?
To me, the slogan of the foundation.
Yeah.
Mother, yeah.
So whoever do win the slogan competition feel like an asshole now.
You know, I'm in a sip on the calendar neither the Gluffet where be there does got. And you know them man
Oh,
go ask.
you just look it?
What you mean? How you want to come to Mr. Gage like a boy?
Me thought he part of the cultural committee now.
Me don't know about that. But if he a part of it, he's supposed to make sure he get. Where you been think about the what the price have you been see with the talented team in a same man being boy? At $20,000 man?
No,
How
no,
more than that?
100,000.
Oh my god. You feel like it's okay. But yeah, that one I think they want to talk about before the excitement. It was said on a podium that people didn't want to compete in Culturama 49 because they feel like the prices would be better for Culturama 50. You ain't feel like the prices for all of the Culturama them need to be attractive?
All the time. Then you wouldn't have people saying that in the first place.
If Anguilla, I'm not even remember what they think, man. But if Anguilla is giving out $100,000 with a talented team, my God, I must say, I be got to better.
US,
I be got
US.
to find out. You know, we got to find a way to be some kind of better. So that I
Because
be attract people and people really want to enter them show and really
if
put
our
them
leaders
best
they
foot
could look
forward.
at other countries, if our leaders they could look at other countries and say, look how they're doing. Well, look at what they're doing now.
Me not really been feel too excited from the jingle one, but that is in fact one of the exciting announcements. They said that if you're coming from the UK, you got something named Fun in the Sun. Something about they also bringing a troop. I would like the government. I hope that our agreement with Fun in the Sun is a little bit different to the one we had with MSR. Cause I went onto the Fun in the Sun website and the only advertisement I see is for Sinkis Music Festival. And when me say the only advertisement, it got a part where you could scroll. So when you click, it's a different advertisement. And when you click, you see Music Fest. And when you click, you see Sinkis Music Fest. And when you click, you see the music festival in Sinkis. All you see a music festival. So all you need to make sure before I start to big up Fun in the Sun and give them all kind of money so them could get fun in the sun with all the money. Make sure them man get some culture armor up on top of the hinting there. In all look good or just like dealing with all these companies. Sometimes people can't find them. When they find them now, in a Gatana Nevis. I tell you, me scroll, me say, boy, about 8 page I got. And I'm telling you, 7 more that is a music festival. The next one was just like the main page. To tell you that I'm fun in this one. The next one is that them man say they got island beautification project, whereby I think they say if you want to do small changes to your property, fix up your driveway, them kind of thing, the cosmetic changes they say. You know, you could apply and you know, get duty free off your material or whatever it is.
Adele, I forgot to ask a question.
The man has
When you
couple
been winning the
billion to the
Queen show,
president.
Adele, when you been winning the Queen show, how much you did win? What you had to get? We want to know what you had to get when you been winning your time as Queen.
If I was to get a Ozempic prescription, you know. A next thing what I would like to see from the Culture Armor Committee, this is just an idea. And this is especially for who doing our social media. Are you supposed to link up with all who are bringing out troop and them kind of thing there? And who is ready? Who at least got something? Because my cousin Ali got shitting ready. She done got a little poster, so I supposed to be a post all these things. I really supposed to be aggregating all of Culture Armor. If you got even somebody what is a vendor, if Sandy Chicken decide, well, you know, we're gonna put out something this year, just to say, well, this gain and I supposed to be, as me say, aggregating all of the information. Cause all
I
me just
want to
do me
know
that
Adele
one.
going to tell you.
Yeah, Adele, the floor is yours. Jason needs to know your total price package for your winning the Culture Armor Queen.
Because I remember me come and sing a song and the landlord say it's mine. I can't get it since '99. So I want to know.
If she get all what she was promised.
Yeah. And then I want to know. Because she say me need that power when you win.
See, my thing too is right. Cause I know it's a totally different thing, but UFC 300 is coming up. Them man no increase no prices. I say the prices them gonna be 300 in like the prices are the prices. The prices got to be attractive for whatever event, whether it's 299 or 300 or 301, so that people gonna always go towards that with them kind of energy. I got what I was promised before. I was a big sissy and never mind I wasn't. But at the lab, you just want to know what the price be, you know, because I want to know in comparison to wherever them are doing now. I want to know if they're adjusting for inflation with the culture armor prices them. I think for 40, my girl had got a car. You know what I mean? From Shane from over Butlers, what's that?
Oh,
But them man will give you car, Miko get a car. Not Miko, this and that get a car. Cause this and that
yeah,
wing king
yeah.
and I think she got a
The
car
old
too.
cheap plastic car for hospitals, yeah.
But where do you say? Me sure the car still around. Me sure the car make it to 50. Don't she
She
get
don't
land of
tell you she
money?
get land.
Boy, you mean I tell no lie, boy. If them man give you land of money, well ladies, what we happen to I yo? Can me sure Mr. Cool not get no land of money? Me sure Mr. Cool not get no land for sure.
The only I get money
And
and
the
a
money
gift
they
card.
and the money they is couple books and that it done. That they barely a books. There's like a half a
Yeah,
books.
money Marlene, take it easy, this ain't the prices, right?
But I feel like there gotta be a number where ladies gonna watch this thing every year and say, listen, I wanna be in the ring.
See that they're gonna
That
skip all the fans now. They're gonna skip all the fans now and say, what? Me going to a Queen show ya. Me not gonna do half of the things for all the fans and me go there's a possibility me go get this. It's worth a try.
yeah. I hope the Queen Show contract got in the OnlyFans class. If you appear on OnlyFans, you can't qualify to enter the Queen Show. Jason, you hear about the stay home experience, the
No.
homestay program for Culturama. So them man I say
Mm-mm.
homeowners could apply. You check, and people will come and stay with you for the Culturama to get a unique New Vision experience.
Okay.
Them man say it's so much of people booking rooms and so that this is one of the things that they're working with. The homeowner, what? The homestay program. You feel excited, Jason, about the homestay
No.
program? Let me ask you a question, man. What is a New Vision breakfast to you?
Starfish, Johnny cake, liver, fried fish, bullfoot soup, sauce, something, you know what I mean? Like of the aspect, with, you know what I mean? With half a bread or something, but mostly soup. You know what I mean? Like for me, every Saturday morning, I used to go by the market and he had a girl, Erica Blake. Man, if you know her. Erica Blake
Mm-hmm.
and her family, and like is a whole group of them. But I know Erica specifically that does be in the market, and I always go there for me starfish, and I think they had Johnny cake starfish boiling. Me would eat the boiling after I had the bullfoot soup and all that type of stuff there. Sometimes if I go in the countryside, you know, me just fry fish early in the morning to prepare to
Mm-hmm.
carry down right after. If you go there, you get your fish early out, you know.
You're saying got a lot of hotel rooms to begin with. The scale
So
benefit
the
the
experience, the
overcome.
individual breakfast experience is sitting on a stone with good people around. Yes, I mean it's like more like an after party.
Yeah,
That's
but
an individual
in,
breakfast.
inside the culture, yeah, what you're eating is part of it, you know? The food and so that how come I've been a ask. I could have seen that there, especially Pana Sunday.
Hmm.
Yeah, cause I don't buy. I feel like
Because
some the best
be-
breakfast me get are when me tight over by Sunday, Pana Sunday.
Like most of the time, if me breakfast from going out somewhere, you know what I mean? We stay till whatever till the morning. And even me and if Mikey Slap Bakery does do it too, like hot bread and cheese early in the morning. Like Octagon the same way too. Jimpy dog, what they do near GP? Jimpy, whatever his
Yeah,
name.
GP.
They go down there, go start the soup early in the morning. So you go down there, you get your soup early too. So everybody has a destination based on the area they live to go somewhere after they done party, and it end up roll over into breakfast.
Okay. Me gonna take everybody what other one, right? But in my opinion, a New Vision breakfast, um, real similar to an American breakfast. The only place in the Caribbean me ever go and me eat them man breakfast and me say, boy, this is the culture change now at Jamaica. When them man hit me with the ackee and saltfish, you check, and then not only that, them man don't be eating provisions all day. Them man want hit you, them man want ready to hit you with some yam and some breadfruit and so first thing in the morning. First thing in the morning, let we go. Them man hitting you with some provision. So for my part, I feel like a Jamaican breakfast, I could see it. But everywhere else may go, but that they feel American. It could be wrong. Maybe me not get the real island experience.
Hey, you ever go Buffalo shop early morning for breakfast?
I have not.
Man, that's a good that's an experience you need to get if they don't still do it. A,
I,
early morning breakfast by Buffalo shop.
and I tell you like when Marlene talk, a good cup of bush tea is part of a Nevis breakfast. That one day I could see it. That one day I could see it. But minute boy, me not even know like cornmeal porridge and then kind of thing there.
Bro,
All the thing there.
bro, Alan, listen, you see what Alina say? Listen, you see people when you see people come home, you check it out, people don't want to sleep. We don't do all that. I'll be sleeping when I be go back on the plane. The sleeping start when I be go back on the plane. We don't want to sleep because guess what? We want to take in everything as much as possible. You know what I mean? Guess what? Imagine me coming in your yard for breakfast, right? And you got mango tree and the mango half ripe. And me I go eat that until the real breakfast come. Hey, a friend of mine, a partner of mine just went Nevis the other day, right? And guess what he bring for me? Saucy Prilla
From which part? From which part? You get the real saucy?
from Rollins.
Okay, alright. Okay,
From
alright.
right up there to the top there.
Yeah. Where you move, you don't even know that.
Me no
He
know.
move. He move.
But here me I say, listen, me had to share a battle like this, a small battle like this between me and the next man, you know.
You
And
you
me tell him,
you,
man,
you, you wouldn't believe how long a battle would last me.
hold on.
Months. Especially me
Months,
there
you
for it.
crazy.
Especially
Boy,
me there for it.
boy, watch out, me and the virgin cherish every moment that we just do this. After I said, just take a little bit and let him penetrate, go to the body. I hear him, man, boy, me a shake, just to show how good me feel.
Um well, Spider-Man had the next thing about culture and what they say exciting, you know boy?
Mm.
Yeah, that man had a couple more things right that I say exciting. in the meantime, right? Well, I catch the premiere because and this is how me know the premiere slipped to it. I know the premiere slip because like normally like the premiere wouldn't just say like a straight up line, you know, Jason. Ain't supposed to be something where you go find. No, he got one of them. Me not gonna clip with that one. Me not plan no clip with that. There. But I saying for facts, the premier say that the Integrity in Public Life Commission was activated by the Concerned Citizens Movement. He's very proud of this, and they have been filing on time and in full. The only problem I got with this is the chairman of the committee at a meeting with the commissioners just said people have not been filing all the way up to the cabinet level. And that's what the chairman just tell me. So, Mr. Premier, you can't tell them kind of like like, it can't be like, I be play the video with the man attack. So, you know, I be got them kind of thing. Like, me not think I got to hesitate to tell you you've been a lie about that part. And then also the next thing is like every time you ask the premier about the integrity in public life, he got to give you the whole history of the thing. He got to tell you, CCM bring it, and then you know, Mr. Parry was over there, he won, and you know had no leader of the opposition, but we let him do it. And then he got to send them clear one, and he got to give you the whole history, and then he tell you, well, and then we had an election in 2022, and everybody knows, you know, there was a public falling out, and he gonna give you the whole history. And all them, the question what I ask him, you don't put it in the third person, and he gonna give you the whole history of the thing. And when he give you the history of the thing, he cutting out the part when the commissioner again complain and say the changes what they make it so that they ain't got to provide no proof. They just tell you, and you got to believe. So he make it so that they neutering the people and them. They're making it the legislation weaker, whereas think it's the legislation what they put in who make the Navy's one weaker. Think it's just take them out who make them one stronger. Just don't do it. The same time you them attack them out, you put them in. He not adjust none of them part there. He only want to give the story to tell you, well, boy, and he's an happy fault. And he, but you should have hear him today. But the man sound like a good Christian boy. Me not tell like me nearly believe. But Jason the man and he changed his voice. I don't want to act. I want them to do what they have to. The man nearly ball. I want them to do what they have to do. A strong democracy will demand that they do what they have to do so that I could do what I have to do and the people of Nevis will see the benefits. So the man a more upon me, but the man not give me the full story. And the next one where I catch him, has to do with minister salaries. Whenever it's convenient for you, if you could play that video, please.
So the truth is, we're not only giving 5, because from 2013, when the CCM administration got into office, until now, 2024, time frame of some 10 years or thereabouts, we have had a 10% salary increase, and now we've had a 15% salary increase for a total of 25% salary increase in 9 years. That is what public servants in Nevis have received. And I hasten to add, because sometimes we get accused, those of us in cabinet, that those of us in cabinet have not had any increase in our salary during that time. It's important.
I love to see Marley in face, but you should have no comment where they didn't attack, so because I see the boss. But you hear him still. And man, the premiere was going good
Yeah, take
as
it.
usual.
Start it up.
He talked about the 25% raise that civil servants have been given, and it's only when he reached to the last part and he said, and we haven't taken a
Take
raise
it, don't say it.
at any point in time during these last 10 or 11 years. And as soon as he said that, he make me say, well, now I got to prove that you don't get more than one raise in between that time. You know? So I was also able to compare. I think it's from 2014 until the budgeted amount for this year. And the premier get a raise at least 4 times over 37 years. If really and truly 2014 is supposed to count as a raise year too, but they got raised 2015. They get a small thing in 2016. It remained the same for 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21. So it remained the same for those 5 years in the middle there. 2022 will show you that they did not get a raise, but you gotta remember that's the year when Tim said 10% retroactive. So really and truly, they end up and they end up and being put on 5 for the year there, and then you would see 2023 now. They gone up to where they presently are, which is 164. Well, the premier is at 164, whereas in 2014 it was at 138. So he don't put on. Well, the office of the premier has put on, what are they going to be? 38,000, 34, 36,000, something like that. So, in that time. So, Mr. Premier, like, all what I say is, you go mask them. You go hide them behind or something. No make it so that, cause really and truly, me find that app on my phone, pan the toilet, huh? I'm in the bathroom, me there. I may have to stop listening to the press conference just to show that you're incorrect about you not gonna raise in the last 10 years. You would have never worked for the government for 10 years and not gonna raise in the last 10 years. The first year when the premier was a minister, just a regular minister, he make 115,000. And the first meeting what he had with Vance was to tell him, hey, you go get that thing, you go get this to 10,000 a month, no, man. Come on, man. You forget, man. I coming from money, you know the man. I want to make it up, little thing, I laugh. I go say so, cause the guy, he bad like that. But yeah, that's just a little thing. Mr. Premier, don't tell nobody that you in Techno Perry's in other time there to try and make the civil servants and them feel like them a go up and you just stay where you're there. All I go up. The regular ministers gone up by 20% in the time and the premier gone up by 20%. Everybody gone up 20%. So just the last part there, if you've been stopping, you've been talking about the good things where you do for the civil servants and you've been saying including myself, the last part you already would not have tip.
But I don't. If Premier want to be good, I'll be good say as he should.
Lenny, the entire civil service I mean, I deny that they didn't get that they got the raise. All I'm saying is in the last part when he said, "And us, the cabinet, we not take no raise." That is wholly incorrect. They take raises, of course they take raises. The time, I think when CCM got in, and I saw this in the numbers, I think they had take a cut the first year, and every year after that, them man raise until 2017. Every year, them man raise after the cut because the cut achieve the objective. Everybody eyes over here, so them man could do what they want over there. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think that's all I have for the moment. I don't want to keep eye up no longer.
Yeah, man.
Anything
It
else
was a
out
pleasure
there, we
having
got
you
that.
guys here.
I'll be put in next week.
Yeah, man. You know, and it's all about the principle. That's all. Don't say one thing after you got clips of the next.
But
So,
it ain't gonna just be about the principle, it's about the interest too. Some
of
people
course,
only have focus upon the principle, the interest too.
true.
It was across the board, Lenny. That's my argument. He make it seem like it was just the civil servants, whereas those in cabinet have been humble and gracious enough to just go on living on meager salaries. Every 5 years, at least $1 million.
And
The premier
he
get.
he there to the top, and he know people not deserve this and that, but they still gonna get it, and he responsible for all of that still. But
But
that's how you go.
he not report them to the Public Service Commission. Remember a lot of them got to vote for him. How we gonna report them to the Public Service Commission and them man got to vote to him? Man? What you feel like them man not member? He ain't got the device off a man in black yet, yeah. Where he go wipe your mind on. And even if you wipe your mind, he still got the able put back in and vote for the hammer. That's the one thing he can do is vote for the hammer. Anyway,
Anyways,
ladies and gentlemen, good night. It's been a pleasure
good night.
spending the time with
It's been a
you
pleasure.
again. I hope
And
you
thanks
all
for the Real
have
Entertainment Network for having
a
us. You don't know. It's
enjoy
been the topics.
the rest of January, and I'll be gonna see you again in February, the month of
Yeah,
fake
man.
love
We out.
and real bite.
Sunday, Funday.
And when you want, we run the place, and we who set the pace. We not in them race. Oh yeah, right now we coming to take over the city, get the whole place litty. And this year we ready again. This music make you jolly, make you happy, make you jump with somebody. And vibes in the atmosphere. I rock with you, rock it up, and bring you all party cool. Now can you rock with me? I wanna rock with you. We just wanna rock with you. I wanna rock with you. We wanna celebrate. You got to get on the road and make it great. Everybody, check me, do me, don't be late. Man, I tell you, look how the people jumping up, look how the people walking up, look how the people mashing up, look how the people rocking up the place. They mashing up the place.
Show me some love. Come put your love sign up. Show me some love. Come put your love sign up. Show me. We got the whole city lock. I'm gonna take back shot. We got the whole city lock. Watch how me gonna step on top. Yo, Alice Moon. Yo, Alice Moon. Butlers, Vicky, hear them. Yo, Alice Moon. Just run all over neighbors, hear them.
Got up in the morning, took a shot, that's the rock. And girl, you left my stomach in a knot. Took my lighter and you burned the bridge. Thought you was a writer, no, you just an idol. don't. You got me feeling like Big Sean in this. 5, 4, 3, 2. I deserve a minute. Wait a minute. Gotta get up and over. Regain my composure. No longer my lover. Finally finished and you did it. Girl, you really showed me. Think with your heart, don't think with your body. Clever. Sorry, not sorry. Sorry, not Justin Timberlake. Write me a river. Lately, I be having conversations with myself, cause I feel like I have nobody to talk to. I be having conversations with myself, cause I feel like I have nobody to turn to. Everything was green light, now we got the red. Could've had somebody else choose you instead. I be having conversations with myself, cause I feel like I have nobody to talk